Well, first and foremost, the Quran isn't just any book. It was revealed over 1400 years ago as direct revelation from God to the final prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and was sent as the most eloquent piece of literature to before mankind. Revealed at a time where poetry was rife and to a population housing the best of poets, only to leave them speechless and at a loss for words. Now, what is important to note is that the Quran doesn't fit in any of the known classes of poetry nor prose. Rather, it is a fusion of both that even to this day shake the hearts of Muslims and non-Muslims alike.
It's almost trance-like. I mean, you can hear it's very euphonic. I mean, there's a lot of internal rhyme and end rhyme, and the rhythm is not predictable, and it's beautiful.
Even to this day, the Quran remains incomparable and stuns humanity with its accurate references to science and history, from accurate descriptions of the human embryo to historically accurate references to the different rulers in the different Egyptian dynasties. And no matter how many times people will try to discredit the Quran on its authenticity, it remains standing.
Will you please, at the very next science lesson, get some salt water, get some fresh water, and mix them and see what happens?
The Quran says 2 seas, not 2 cups of water. And to those that doubt it is from God, the challenge is simple. Bring forth something that can compare. And now, although this challenge has been attempted multiple times throughout the past, history has witnessed that no man has been able to rival the Quran. But does this challenge still apply today? Well, we could surely put it to the test, and who better to choose than the self-proclaimed rap god?
Call yourself the rap god?
Eminem, dubbed the best of his time, being incomparable with anyone in his league.
The last thing the world needs is another me.
Now, if we compare the works of Allah with the works of Eminem, we're left with this. Stickety gibbity hippity hip hop rappity rap pack in the back of the act pack rap yak yakety yak yak at the exact same time attempt his lyrical acrobat stunts. Look, content-wise, I don't know. However, we can't deny that lyrically he is impressive. He has rhythm, rhyme, style, alliteration, and assonance. The short video online even indicates that in one of his songs he almost made every second to third word rhyme. But how does he compare with the Quran's smallest chapter of 3 verses, Surah Al-Kawthar? Now, in just 10 words, Allah is able to use over 30 linguistic and rhetorical devices, including emphasis, multiple meaning, grammatical shift, word order and arrangement, ellipsis, conceptual relatedness, intensification, choice of words, repetition, intimacy, exaggeration, and prophecy, along with many, many more. What's also important to note is that the linguistic devices in the Quran aren't just thrown about randomly. For instance, Allah would use palindromes strategically to describe the terms glorify your Lord and the orbiting of planets, as though both processes are occurring continuously, non-stop, one after the other. The shortest chapter in the Quran also contains a rhetorical device that no one can compete against nor replicate: prophecy. At the end of the first verse, Allah promises Muhammad, peace be upon him, that he would be given abundant good, at a time when he was at one of the lowest points of his life, with a small amount of followers and low social status. He had even just lost his son, and his enemies were taunting him with cut-off lineage and progeny, yet Allah was promising him abundant good at this time. Such was the prophecy of the Quran, and we certainly indeed see its fulfillment today, with the Quran being the most recited, memorized, and practiced book across the entire world, with over 1.6 billion followers today from all walks of life. Now, I know many of you are probably thinking, okay, cool story, bro, but what's the purpose of the Quran? Well, the importance is that it gives meaning to life, from our overall purpose of existence to why we're here and what happens once we die.